Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm using a new mic, a new camera. I don't know how good the quality is going to be on this. We're still testing the quality on this. We're still testing the mic. The mic levels look a little bit too loud, so I might adjust as we go. The exposure looks a little bit too bright also, but is that better? I don't know. Anyways, if this doesn't turn out, we're never going to see it on YouTube. If it does turn out, then you're going to see it. We've had some focusing issues with the previous camera. If you guys didn't see Josh's mukbang, everybody was complaining. Well, not everybody. Some people were complaining about the focus, which we totally realized. But yeah, today I am about to go do a mukbang for Tim Hortons. Yeah, Tim Hortons breakfast mukbang. My friend sent me a gift card, so I'm going to use that to eat because honestly I forget to eat nowadays, and the only time I get to leave the house is when I go eat in my car or go grocery shopping. So Lavender is sleeping inside right now. Josh is going to give her a bottle if she wakes up. I'm not sure if she's going to wake up by the time I come back. We have my mom cozy pumps. I have my cooler bag to put the milk that I pump in, and yeah, so we're going to put on my pumps. I did breastfeed her, I would say like not even 2 hours ago, so we're probably not going to get much in the pump. I've already breastfed her twice today, so yeah, we're probably not going to get much. But I'm going to pop these in on my way to Tim Hortons, and then we're going to order some Tim Hortons, and then we're going to go to the grocery store. Josh wants something from Tim Hortons, but I'm not really sure what he's going to want. Well, I do know what he wants, but I don't know if it's going to stay cold, so... I mean, I don't know if it's going to stay hot. I can't talk. When I'm home and I'm like editing, I use my Spectra pump. Honestly, I don't pump very much. Now that I've been back to work, I've been pumping more often. Alright, I got my pumps going. Let's go to Tim Hortons. Alright, I just did my mukbang. I answered some questions and ate, and it was so yummy. So yummy. Good morning everyone. I'm trying out a new camera. Let me know how it is. Sometimes I feel like when it's big screen it doesn't look very good, but I uploaded a video on Patreon that was supposed to be on my mukbang channel because I felt like it looked bad, but then everyone was like it looks good. I don't know, I feel like it could look better. Like I feel like it looks good when it's like small, but when you like big screen it, it's not good. Anyways, it's 9 a.m. I'm exhausted. Our clock battery died. I wish it was that time. I wish I slept until that time. Lavender's in her swing right now because I need to do some stuff in the kitchen. So I just fed Kappa as I was nursing her. So I changed her diaper, changed her clothes, weighed her. As I was nursing her, Kappa was screaming for his food, but I couldn't get it because obviously I was nursing her. And over there we have all of the milk I collected at nighttime that I put in like this mini fridge in my room. And then I come out in here and I put it in a pitcher and wash everything in the morning. Now I know the mini fridge actually does get as cold as the main fridge, but it's not meant to store like for long. It's just meant to store until the morning time. So the most it's ever in there is like maybe 6 hours, 7 hours. So it's just there to kind of keep cool until I can bring it into the fridge. So, and I gotta do some dishes and I gotta make a coffee. So we're gonna do all that right now before Lavender wants to be picked up again. I started using, oh my god, my boobs are probably out. I started using these pour spouts and these mason jars for iced coffee. So I make my coffee at nighttime and then I put it in here and then in the morning it's cold. And I'm like obsessed with these pour spouts. I don't know why I never got them until I started breastfeeding. It's like, I had all these mason jars and I wasn't doing anything with them. So let's make a coffee. I like chocolate syrup in my coffee. And I like a lot of it because I don't put, this is the sugar that I put in it. So I have a lot of chocolate in it. Wait, that straw was not mixing it well for me, so. I look forward to this every single day. All right, now I gotta tackle these dishes. I have my 2 pump parts because Josh let me sleep in yesterday, so he gave her a bottle and I used my mom cozy M5. We have a bottle that he used, and then I have to get some stuff out of the fridge too, and I need to go pick up Lavender. I'm gonna go ahead and make two bottles just before I bag this milk. Just because we don't have any in the fridge, and sometimes Josh gives her a bottle if I have to like edit and I can just pump, or if I'm live. and I cannot whip my boob out. So sometimes she drinks 2 ounces, sometimes she drinks 2.5, sometimes she drinks 3, sometimes she drinks 3.5, sometimes she drinks 4. So I usually do like 4, and then we just kind of see if she finishes it or not. And then whatever she doesn't finish, we just use for soap. And then because this picture was started on July 6th, I write the oldest milk date on these and the ounces for him. On the rim, I put July 6th, and then I put 4 ounces. 4. I'm gonna bag this, wash it, sterilize it, and the spout, and then we're gonna fill it up again. I'm not gonna show you guys bagging the milk because I feel like you guys have seen it already on like Instagram and TikTok and in my videos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bag this, and then we'll talk about something else other than milk.
So we're trying to do a little bit of tummy time. She's usually more up than she is right now. Good job.
Oh.
Good job. 1, 2. I know you're getting frustrated. I know. It's good for you though.
It's so sad when she sucks her hand.
Bobs,
Aww.
Mom just tried to
You're just starved. Mom starves you. No.
Mom just tried to feed you, and
I fed her twice. Oh.
Okay, no. Shh, I'm recording it. Oh my God. Okay, so I have to go fill Lavender's diaper caddy, and I have to go refill the wipes in her room. I want to say is these Pampers wipes we're not a big fan of them because they're literally soaking wet. You could wring these things out, and there's so much water in them, or whatever it is. These actually gave her a really bad diaper rash. We were using like a Vino, this one here, and these were great, and they are great. We started using these, and they actually gave her like a pretty bad diaper rash, and the minute we stopped, well, not the minute, but we stopped using them, and she got better almost right away. So we're not using them, which is unfortunate because, I mean, thankfully we got a lot from the baby shower, and we're very grateful for that. But like, these are all Pampers. Literally every single wipe in here is Pampers. We do have Huggies wipes as well. Excuse me, Kappa. But we're using these ones for now because they're actually really good. We don't really love the Pampers diapers either. And again, what I was saying before, I'm sure these are probably really good once they start like eating solid foods and stuff, and their poops are like actual poops. I'm pretty sure these will be probably pretty decent because they have obviously they're super wet, and they can probably clean pretty well. As of right now, I don't know if anybody else has had these experiences, but we do not like them very much. So this and then the Huggies brand have been A1. So there was actually just a huge pile of clothes that I forgot to vlog that we had got for Lavender for 0 to 3 months because she's really getting kind of snug in the newborn stuff. I think some newborn stuff will still fit her, but realistically, it's probably not too comfortable. So we're done with the newborn stuff, which is crazy. So we went through preemie, newborn, now we're at 0 to 3 months. And so now we washed all the clothes we got, we put them away, and now we're just, I think Karlee's making breakfast right now. We ended up getting a bunch of clothes from like, I think Karlee's talked about like Once Upon a Child. We got a bunch from there. To me and to her, it's hard to justify buying all brand new baby clothes, especially because 1, they go through them super quickly, and 2, if you look at the price of a baby, like you can go to even Walmart, which is probably a lot cheaper than like a place like Carter's, for example. But you go in there and you see like a t-shirt or like a t-shirt pant combo for like 15-20 bucks. We went to the Once Upon a Child store, and I think we got 30 items for $40. Like, it's a tremendous difference in price. And some people have reservations about thrifting clothes, even for themselves, which I don't understand. But because I mean, you're not like going home and just putting them on. You're gonna wash them and you know, and OxyClean them or whatever, bleach them, whatever you got to do. But it's not like you're putting them on right off the shelf. It's a lot better to spend $40 on 30 items than spend $15 on one.
This is what me and Josh do to make our lives easier. These are little bricks of rice. So we cook a huge thing in the Instant Pot of rice, and these are little 1 cup blocks. And you literally just take the rice, you put it in the block, and then you can freeze them in individual portions, and then you just put it in the microwave to heat it up. And it does, the texture changes a little bit, like it kind of crumbles up, and I don't really know how to stop that, so if anyone has any tips, let me know. But it's so easy, because then like we just pick up a rotisserie chicken, and then we have rice. It's just so easy. I also do it with mashed potatoes. I make a huge thing of mashed potatoes and then freeze them in these little block cubes so that we have sides. And then he just like barbecues or whatever. It has saved us so much since having lavender, and now we'll always do this. So I realized on YouTube I never did a nursery tour. So here we are. We're gonna do a little nursery tour. I've done it on Patreon, never done it on YouTube. So when you first enter the bedroom, over here we have this nice bookshelf stand thing. I don't know. We need to anchor this to the wall. We haven't anchored it to the wall yet, but that definitely needs to be done. And it's a little bit unorganized now. It used to look nicer, but now it's a little bit unorganized, but this is just reality. Up there we have like this little cloud lamp thing. It's really, really useful. It's from IKEA, and my friend Olivia got it for me. And then up there we have a lavender plant. It's so beautiful. And a clock right there, so when I'm nursing her, I can kind of check the time, see how long she's been on it, and everything. Okay, up here we have books. These are all from my baby shower. We have a photo of Luca and a little rainbow. All of her bows, all of her hats, stuff like that. I have an extra of the My Baby record album, so I'm gonna go and try and exchange this. That's why it's over here and not up there, because I already have one. Does anyone actually ever do these? I feel like I don't have time to do them. I haven't even started it yet, and she's already almost 7 weeks. Over here we have some bib rings and some building block toys. This is like one of my most used things actually. It is a cooler bag, so you could put bottles in there, breast milk, whatever. It comes with an ice pack, which is in my freezer, and if I pump on the go, I put it in here with ice, and I can keep it in my car until I get home. This is where all of our extra blankets are. We have so many extra blankets, but we never use them because, one, it's not safe to use. We use them in the car seat if I'm in the back with her and I feel like her legs are cold from the AC, but at home we don't use any blankets, so it's really not useful. And when I swaddled her, I used the Velcro swaddles because I could not be bothered swaddling her with a blanket. And now we're using sleep sacks, so we just like have no use for these blankets, but whatever. And then I shoved this in here the other day. These are just like burp cloths and washcloths. Over here we have my rocking chair, which is, it actually is so comfortable. It doesn't look comfortable, but I swear it is most of the times when like a chair looks nice, it's not comfortable, but I swear it's really comfortable. I think it's the Da Vinci Olive gliding chair. It is awesome. I got it from Facebook Marketplace. We have a double curtain rod here. That's from Amazon, and I love it because if I just want like a little bit of privacy, I do the shears, and then if I want her to like be in the blackout, I just use the blackout curtains. However, I will say that we don't really use the blackout curtains very often because I want her to know the difference between day and night. And during the day, she does go in her crib so I can keep my bedroom door open for Kappa to go in so he doesn't jump in the bassinet. So during the day, we put her in the crib and watch her on the webcam. I meant on the monitor. But then at nighttime, we put her in her bassinet next to me. Changing pad. I have two covers on here, so I have this one and then a gray one underneath, and it's so perfect for when I change it. I just have to take this one off, put it in her. Over here we have like a little station of stuff. So originally there was pacifiers in here. She didn't use any of them, and obviously once I started using them, I couldn't put them back in here without sterilizing the jar. So there's really nothing in here. I'll probably put like hair ties in here as she gets older. These we actually don't use. I heard they're a choking hazard, and I mean, I use them sometimes, like I'll clip them on the diaper bag, clip something else, not her pacifier, but she doesn't really use a pacifier very often, I will say, mostly when we're out of the house. Like, I can't put my boob in her mouth. And then we just have like some toys that she's not using yet, a brush, just some random stuff. And this is a little rattle that my aunt got me that says lavender on it. It is so beautiful. Her name is engraved right there. It's so pretty. And then we have Sarah V. We do have Johnson's, which I know has like a bunch of controversy and stuff, but I usually use it for myself because I like the way that it smells. But for her, we use the CeraVe. We have a Hatch machine, wipe dispenser, which we didn't have before, but somebody gave us a pack of Huggies refillables, and we didn't have a wipe dispenser for it. I will say I do like it better though, because one wipe comes out at a time instead of when you use the actual packages and you pull out the wipes, there's like 50 wipes that come out and it's just so stressful. So I do like this. This is from Amazon. They put the sticker right on the top and I've been too lazy to scrape it off and now it's just like sticky. This is her, I know, this is her butt cloth, because one of the main reasons why kids get diaper rash is because after you wipe them, their butt is wet with the wipes. So to patting them dry and getting all of the residue off of the wipes and putting on a dry diaper helps prevent diaper rash. So every day we swap this out. So we wipe her with the wipes, we pat her dry, and then we put diaper cream on, and then sometimes we'll still pat her dry so that the diaper cream isn't also keeping it moist. You really want to wipe, like rub in the diaper cream and then really dry her off. And we use pseudo cream. I absolutely love this, like a lot, so much. Love it. It works so well. We have a diaper genie, which we also use. I know a lot of people say that they never used it and it started to stink. She's not at the stage where her poops stink yet. They actually don't really smell like anything. So far the diaper genie has been working for us. This is her laundry basket. It's a little wrinkled right now. We have this little olive tree for looks. This will be moved when she's old enough to be like grabbing the tree. The blanket's just there for visual purposes. When she's napping in here, we do move the blanket, but it says Lavender Eliana, which is her name. And this is her crib. It's so cute. This crib is from Walmart, by the way. It kind of looks like a baby little knockoff, but it's from Walmart, which I love. My diaper bag is right there, and then we have a shelf that we meant to put up and never did, and it's kind of just sitting there. Up here, we have some plastic frames. They're not glass, they're plastic, and they're pretty light. I think they're super cute. So it says, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these. For this child we have prayed, and the Lord has granted us the desires of our hearts. And before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." So those are so beautiful. I just got the frames from Amazon, and then I got the pictures off of Etsy. Like I paid like $3, I think, for the digital file, and then I sent them to Staples and printed them. So I kind of made them myself. And then here is the Nanit camera, which I absolutely despise. I hate the camera. I do not like it, honestly. Like my friends are sponsored by Nanit, so I thought it was good. It's absolutely trash. Don't like it. Their customer service sucks too. And the cord that's bent, we need to fix because it's driving me up a wall. Literally up the wall. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, and here. And her closet is just clothes. And then here also we have like this little, what are these actually called? I think they're for shoes, but we just put them back here for like miscellaneous stuff that we're not using yet. Like we have some Crocs that my sister-in-law got me. Just some random stuff that kind of doesn't have anywhere to go. We have Nair in case she ever gets like a hair stuck around her finger. I got this, never used them. I also have gripe water, which I've never used. And here's a mirror. And yeah, that's it. That's the room. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.